Morning everybody, Wednesday the 26th. What a glorious day, a lot warmer today as well. No wind, so you haven't got that wind chill factor. I'm just out for my walk with Dudley. He likes his little walk. Yes, I've just recorded this once and I realised it was set on time lapse like a fool. So I have to redo it, which is a shame. But yeah, topics of interest at the moment that's been going around. Obviously there's the two executives from the Guernsey finance sector. Bit of dabbling's been going on there, I reckon. I think they're in a bit of trouble. They've been let go for their actions. It sounds like it's a little bit not too dissimilar to the Australians that got caught at the Coldplay concert. The CEO and the executive there. So yeah, so that's them in big trouble. Nice to see British Airways starting up a Heathrow Link. Lunchtimes, I think it is only. As long as it doesn't affect the existing routes, I suppose. It's a good thing. It's always nice to have more options. Yeah, so that's a good thing. Well done, British Airways. Just got to watch where I'm walking because there's a lot of puddles around here. We've had a lot of rain the last few days. 50 Blue Island staff have been taken on by Loganair, so that's fantastic too. So they won't be looking for jobs before Christmas. I bet that was a bit of a worry for them when Blue Island suddenly went down the pan right before Christmas, but it looks like Loganair has saved the day and has taken some on, so that's great news for those staff. So the other one topic of discussion, I suppose, was the police officer got charged with assaulting a young lad on a bike because he spotted him on the pavement near the traffic lights by the school. I think it was St Sampson's school. So apparently he was off duty and he clocked him on the pavement mucking round on his bike. So when he rode past, he decided to stick his arm out and knock him off. Probably a little bit drastic, I think. So he's been found guilty of assaulting the poor little lad. So I suppose it remains to be seen whether he keeps his job. See, this is another sad sight you get in Guernsey. Greenhouses. Now greenhouses, Guernsey used to have a massive growing industry, but it no longer does. It's all finance and stuff now. So the tomatoes and the flowers that used to be grown are no longer grown. And you look there, and those are quite modern ones. They're aluminium greenhouses. And what's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. Now, and they're in the better nick. Some of the ones you see are actually really falling down. And such a shame the old growing industry's gone from Guernsey. But once again, thanks for continuing to watch. It's lovely to see people's comments. Thanks to Tiana. Made a comment to say she no longer needs to watch the news. I'm not sure I'm as good as the news outlets. But it's nice. I'm glad I'm keeping you informed. So well done. Thanks for watching and thanks for commenting, Tiana. And there's those two blocks on the harbour there. Look. Now I'm sure they used to be to do with the quarry, as I mentioned in the previous vlog. However, my mate Martin Millman commented on the post to say it's for the submarines to tie up to. Good luck with that, Mark. I think you're getting a bit confused, pal. A weird mind. I don't know how that mind quite works. Bless him. He's a good lad. That big long one on the left is Herm. The small little one on the right is Jetu. And between those two in the background is Sark. You good boy, Dad? You a good boy? You want to walk? Now there's the thing. This old pipeline that runs across the path, I think it heads towards Vale Castle, but look, the old pipes are still there. You can see them on a low tide. Come on, Martin Millman, do you know what they're for? If you do know, or anybody knows, let me know in the comments. There's the castle up there, Vale Castle, but it's sort of heading off in that direction. I guess it was to do with quarrying again. I would think there's been a lot of quarrying here over the years, but there's the pipe, if you can see it. What was that pipe used for? Come on, I need some answers from you people out there. Thanks again for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this little short video. Ask any questions in the comments, feel free. And there's Dudley. One last up, where's he gone? There, he's running around behind me, he's trying to hide. There he is. We'll see you next time.